Hello everyone, welcome Star Family, welcome to my channel. This pick a card is directed at water signs, so Pisces, Cancer, Scorpios. Whether you have that in your chart somewhere as a sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, this pick a card is for you for the month of December 2020. Normally I do individual zodiac sign readings each month as timeless messages for everyone. However, my schedule is just not working for me to be able to fit everything in. So I figured, you know what, let me bring you a pick a card reading. So if you haven't, as of yet, picked a card stack on the table and or a crystal, go ahead and do that now. There are timestamps in the pinned comment section as well as in the description box in order to choose. Take as much time as you need to choose during that time, and if during that moment you feel led to intuitively pick more than one pile, by all means go ahead and listen to your intuition. That's always going to be encouraged here. These readings are general when all is said and done, so I can't possibly expect to connect with each and every one of you watching, although I hope you manage to find a message here. But if you don't in this particular reading, that's okay. Maybe check out my pick a card playlist. I have, again, timeless zodiac sign readings there. I also have other pick a card pick a cards in my pick a card playlist. You can have fun exploring. There might be another message that would connect better, and if I'm not the reader for you, that's okay. YouTube has many readers. I'm pretty sure there's going to be one that has the messages you are looking for. So with all that being said, let me go ahead and get these out of the way. We're going to go directly into the first pile. Pile number 1, viewers, you chose this lovely piece of labradorite. Okay, that is your crystal. I'm going to put that there. This is your tarot. This is the Anna K Tarot. I'm going to put that off to the side for now because in my readings, especially with my zodiac sign readings, I always start with an oracle first. So let's see for you water sign babies, right? Whether it be sun, moon, or rising, or Venus, somewhere in your chart. We're looking to see what the main energy is for December 2020 for you with this oracle card. What is, oh, okay. Nice. What do we have? Proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. Wow. Okay, so this is a December 2020 pick a card. You get a proposal energy. Some of you, okay, it's not going to apply to everybody, but some of you may get engaged, possibly for Christmas time or Yule or solstice, however you celebrate, right? So definitely possibility of someone proposing, getting down on one knee, maybe giving you a ring or asking them to marry you. But if that's not the case, this is definitely talking about a form of opportunity, somebody looking to come together with you. This energy here definitely reminds me of contracts of some sort, okay? So that could be a business contract, that could be a career opportunity in some way where somebody wants you to join their team or something like that, where an offer is made. All right, so let's take a look. Pile number 1, viewers, let's see what else this is all about. Get some tarot here, at least 3 cards. So December 2020, for those of you who have chosen pile 1. Wow. All right, we have the Chariot. That's definitely Cancer energy for some of you Cancer babies watching who have chosen pile 1. What else do we have? The 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Pentacles. So what this is telling me is that some of you are working really hard towards something, okay? And that 7 of Pentacles, and I might grab another card for this 5 of Pentacles, but the 7 of Pentacles is that energy where you're definitely putting your toil, your labor into something, maybe even someone, okay? Sometimes, you know, it definitely could be a relationship for some of you out there, especially with this. But there's a reevaluation in the situation that has to be done, whether it be in career, a personal goal, something that you're working towards or have in mind to work on, whether it be now or in the future. There's some kind of reevaluation of that situation. The 7 of Pentacles is indeed that energy. And you're looking at your situation up, down, left, right, trying to see how you can make this garden grow. Okay, literally, how you can make the garden grow. And that's usually the analogy that I use with this card anyway, because it's always depicting the gardener in the garden, and he's looking at his crop and he's like, okay, how can I make this thrive? How can I make it grow? What can I do different? And that's what I mean by the reevaluation energy. So in December, there might be something you could be reevaluating. Now, considering it's December going into 2021, some of you might be reevaluating everything, because usually that time is when we make New Year's resolutions, right? So I could definitely see this as that energy of wanting to reevaluate like your goals moving into the next year. Reevaluating maybe even a home situation or a relationship situation going into the next year. And there's this feeling with the Chariot, of course, of wanting to charge forward, wanting to go into maybe January in a more successful way, and reevaluating your options as far as how you can make that happen, right? The Five of Pentacles is that energy where it's like maybe you're fed up, right, with a situation that's not working, and maybe going into the new year you want to change that, you see, and that's that reevaluating energy. If you're fed up, that would be the Five of Pentacles. If you feel like something's not working, yeah, you can go into this Five of Pentacles energy and feel like, like your energy just drained. You just don't have it in you anymore to keep going in that direction. So something's got to change. So some of you might be feeling like something needs to change in December, because it kind of feels like doing the same thing over and over again is like kind of pedaling in place with these two cards for whatever reason, and there's just something that's not working, and all the Chariot wants to do is move forward. So I see you wanting to make gains and wanting to move forward successfully, but also reevaluating what's not working, and maybe coming to the realization that there's something that's not working, something that's draining you of your energy, and something has to change in that situation for the better. If it's ever going to help the garden grow, right? The figurative garden grow. Because the Seven of Pentacles always wants to make that progress. It always wants to level up. It wants to become the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, is eventually get to that Ten of Pentacles where it's full-on established stability and security, whether it be in a job, whether it be about money, whether it be towards your personal goals, whether it be towards love, okay, and relationships. And I'm going to throw this out there because we got the proposal card here, so I kind of have to like look at when I get a nudge to say something, even though it might sound harsh, I kind of feel I have to say it anyway. Some of you, for a very specific few of you, okay, you could be reevaluating a relationship and getting to a point where it's like, you know, the saying or get off the pot, if you know what I mean. Some of you might be looking for that engagement ring, and if it's like, okay, if I don't get that engagement ring, if I don't get that level of commitment I'm looking for, it's time to keep it moving. And I can see that with the Five of Pentacles, because it is a card of loss, right? If you're reevaluating a relationship, you might get to your breaking point over here with the Five of Pentacles and say, look, I need that proposal, or I need that level of commitment that I'm looking for, because if we're not going to level this commitment up or this relationship up, I have to keep it moving with the Chariot, okay? Because you're looking to grow, and there's definitely that feeling of looking to grow. With that Seven of Pentacles, you want to grow in a relationship or in a situation, maybe career-wise, money-wise, personal goal-wise. There's some leveling up you are trying to accomplish. And there's also this feeling of, with the Five of Pentacles, if anything is going to drain you of the energy to accomplish your goal, you're going to have to cut your losses with the Five of Pentacles, remove yourself from something that's draining you, and choose another path. Because again, the Chariot wants to be forward focused, and it is a beautiful energy of harnessing one's own personal power and charging full steam ahead. So the theme of this reading that I'm getting so far is you're looking to charge full steam ahead, but there are some things you must evaluate in your present situation in the month of December. Going into the new year, I feel for a lot of you, you're going to have to reevaluate a present situation where there's some things that are not working, and you're going to have to address those things before the end of the year is kind of what this is feeling like. Okay. So let me grab another card on the Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to use the Bob Ross playing cards on this. I know you guys love him. So do I. And I'll show you something here. This is my little Bob Ross bobblehead, which was a gift from my friend Mary Mary, if you're watching, I love you. So, lovely little Bob Ross. He's my inspiration. He sits right on my my window above my tarot table. So, let's see. All right, so let's get a card on. Oh, okay. There we go. Didn't even have to ask, right? All right, so Queen of Wands energy, fire sign energy, could be a fire sign you're dealing with, but that could also be you in your personal power, okay? Taking action, wanting to be driven. She's a go-getter. She doesn't want anything to get in her way. So it says, just let your imagination go. You can create all kinds of beautiful effects just that easy, okay? I'm also feeling like, and I do want to grab another one. I'm also feeling like the Five of Pentacles is a mindset, right? That maybe needs to shift and change in order to accomplish some things. I also am feeling, just real quick, I'm also feeling that where some of you have experienced a loss with that Five of Pentacles and maybe even a stagnancy with the Seven of Pentacles, even with much hard work, that you've been putting or laboring into something. If you felt some kind of loss, like let's say you lost a job, right, in the recent months with that Five of Pentacles, or you're looking for a new opportunity to come through because things aren't so well in that department, in the money department. This is also telling me that there is an opportunity coming with this main energy here, okay? Likewise, again, the feeling I got for some of you, that some of you are evaluating a relationship, and it's like, if I don't get my level of commitment that I'm looking for, it's time to cut my losses, right? That, yes. But there's also this feeling of, you might be surprised. You might get the level of commitment you're looking for. Again, because this is the main energy, and it's very positive, okay? So there's still hope, all right? There's still hope for some of you looking for that level of commitment. Likewise, I feel this energy of the Queen is stepping into her power, okay? She's in pursuit of something, and there's this feeling of needing to let go of something that's not working anymore in order to empower yourself that much more for some of you, okay? Some of you are in pursuit, you're looking to achieve some things, and that Queen of Wands is definitely that energy, all right? She's also a symbol of success because she's usually depicted with sunflowers, okay? So definitely highly energized, creative energy with the sunflowers. And again, it's saying, hey, you have the imagination. Just let your imagination go, because you can create the life you want. Absolutely. Imagination is a very, very powerful manifestation tool. Okay. So let's see if we can get another card here on this 5, because I don't want to leave it like that hanging. Okay. Interesting. Oh, okay, a King of Cups. So more court card energy here. You could be dealing with the King of Cups. It says you have unlimited power here. You can do that. You can do anything on this canvas. Anything. Well, we were talking about personal power just a minute ago, weren't we? Right? And this is kind of confirming that. Confirming your manifestation power with the quote. The King of Cups is also one, you know, I look at this, I see a couple here, okay? I do definitely see a couple, a queen and a king. So for some of you, a divine feminine and masculine in a situation here. So the King of Cups, again, is an energy of love, right? Because it's a cup. But he's very mature. He knows what he wants when it comes to love. That might be your energy, you know, and when you're determined like that towards something or someone you love, right? You really do fight for the things that you care about. And that's kind of what this is feeling like. So for some of you, I'm going to say, hey, if you're, you know, wanting that level of commitment, don't give up quite just yet. There is a way to, I feel, with this energy over here to bring it around. We do have a couple though. So that's why I'm kind of feeling like, there could be definitely some reevaluating of a connection or relationship. And this energy is Cancer, and then we have the King of Cups. Water obviously is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So definitely. Let me grab one more because I'm just insistent here. on this Five of Pentacles. It's not really giving me that much clarity. It is telling me to follow the heart. Also, for some of you who are in pursuit of something more, different, better, as far as career goals, personal goals. It's telling me definitely to listen to the heart. Fire up your passion towards what you want. Get out of an energy drain mindset or situation. Start shifting your focus to things that are more positive and realize how powerful you are in order to create the life you want. I do feel, though, even though there has been some kind of loss or disappointment here with the Five of Pentacles, there is a shift here with this main energy, okay? That there could be an opportunity up ahead that could bring something together, of course, because the rings are together in a positive way. Okay, so bringing something together in a positive way. Let's see, one more card. Whoa. Okay, wow. All right, I'm actually happy about this, okay? With the moon, yeah, the moon is definitely Piscean energy. So again, tapping into your water signs here watching. But the moon is definitely, yes, Piscean. It is an energy sometimes of uncertainty. So it is questioning something, right? Here's that reevaluation. You might be feeling weary or a little uncertain about where things are going or the outcome or what the outcome might look like in a situation. The moon does create confusion and illusion where we don't always see things clearly for what they are. The Empress, though, she's cooking something up in the oven. She got a bun in the oven, if you know what I mean, right? She's cooking something. Something's in the works. It's a card of manifestation, fertility, abundance, happiness, right? So something is in the works. This is divine feminine energy as well. So goddess energy, if some of you are working with divine feminine energy at this time. But the Empress is cooking something up. And it's soon to be delivered, okay? Because I always look at her like the birth of a dream. The birth of that dream is about to manifest. It's about to be birthed literally into your physical reality. Right now, you're wondering if things are, you know, gonna improve. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to let the past go. You're ready to leave all the things behind that aren't working. You want to move forward into the future. And right now, the moon is kind of like in this liminal space where you're not really seeing where things are going. Maybe into 2021, that could leave some of you or a lot of you feeling a little uncertain and confused. But the Empress is here saying, look, I got something that I'm working up for you at this time. I still got the bun in the oven. The timer hasn't gone off yet, though. That's what I'm feeling from this Empress. She's like, I got this thing in the oven. Some of you could be pregnant, I'm just saying, but she is a card of pregnancy. But if we're looking at it, not so literally, we're looking at it figuratively, there's this energy I'm picking up from her saying, look, I got a bun in the oven. I got something that I'm working up for you on your behalf. It's soon to be delivered. Again, a romantic or business opportunity is indicated. So it's also feeling like a romantic or business opportunity or something's coming through just up ahead, right? You have to consider the Empress is brooding. She's waiting on that baby to come out for 9 months. Think about it. But when this thing is birthed into, you know, into being, it was definitely worth the wait, right? And that's her energy. That's what she's telling me. She's definitely healthy, okay? Look at this Empress. She's one of the prettiest ones. She's definitely healthy. She's ready. She's readying it for you, okay? Apologies, that's probably the mailman. And they're barking, but that beautiful Empress, she's ready to birth this thing and manifest this thing into her reality. So what her energy is saying, even though it might be a little bit, again, of that in between. We got 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future, 1 foot in the old year, another foot in the new year. There's things that are brewing for you. Again, stay focused is also what this is telling me. Remember who you are. Remember your personal power. Hold the vision. Trust your psychic and intuitive abilities as well. With the moon energy. Something's coming. Again, opportunity is indicated up ahead is kind of what this feeling is that I'm getting from this, okay? All right. Nice. Okay. Just exactly what I needed. 3. I love when this happens. So you have the life energy, which is the seed that was planted, right? Let's go back to the Empress here for a minute. The seed that was planted by the Empress, or in her womb, figuratively, right, is taking root. There's new life being born at this time. You're in a liminal space. That's what the moon is telling me. You're in a liminal space. You're in the in-between as we speak, but you're shifting into this new energy full of fertility and abundance. Getting you out of this 5 of Pentacles energy that keeps you with limitations and feeling limited. There is a release of fear here, okay? This is what I feel, that the negative energy as far as the 5 of Pentacles, that limitation vibe, that lack mentality, all the things that are kind of, you know, weighing you down or making you feel uncertain, making you feel like you're not making that progress you want in any given situation, right? Because maybe you've been through a lot too. Negative experiences, you know, to me, that's what's going away. And you have this labor energy, which is sweet honey, sweet life. You know, honey is a symbol of a sweet life. So good things are coming. Fear is what kind of makes you feel like it's never going to shift out of that negative energy, or never going to get better, never going to improve. That could be in many aspects of life. You know, we get, you know, sometimes we get in a funk and we feel like, are things ever going to get better? Are things ever going to reach the level of success or that I want to see, let's say? Or is this relationship ever going to evolve into what I want it to be? Like that kind of thing, you know? That's all of this over here. And then this energy is saying, well, bees work hard, right? They put energy into the thing and they create something beautiful from all the, what do they say? A busy bee? That's the saying, right? When you're a busy bee, but those busy bees, as busy as they are, they do eventually reap the reward of a job well done in the form of honey. And then bees are a symbol of success as well. And you do have the Queen of Wands here. She too is a symbol of success. So again, that energy over here with the 7 of Pentacles, any of that where you feel like, is this ever going to pay off? Is this hard work ever going to pay off? That's that 7 of Pentacles. Well, bees do have their work pay off for them in the form of honey, in the form of, let's say, a sweet life. These are a symbol of the sun as well, okay? So let's grab some Making Magic to complete this reading for you. I do feel like things are going to get better in whatever your situation is. It just needs a little bit of time to gestate over here with the Empress, as she is gestating, right, a baby. The moon is that weird liminal space, right? And that's probably why it still feels uncertain at this time. So this is a lot to touch on, but let's see if we can get some final oracle cards here. Okay, so it says the elements of fire, air, earth, water combine to create powerful protective boundaries, spiritual, mental, physical, and emotional. So I really do feel like you are protected during this time as well with this energy. Let's see what else we have. Wishes come true. Rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. So there you go. That would be the birth of a dream, right? The birth of a dream. Here with the Empress, she's about to birth these things into reality. Your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, whatever it is you're creating or looking to create or manifest or working on or hoping for, right? That is that beautiful energy there. Again, we have the Chariot, which is also a card of achievement and success. So rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. It's just like, let's get out of 2020 and then you start to see the shift start to happen. So pile number 1, viewers, this is your reading. I'm going to leave you here, send you much love wherever you are. Please be well, please be safe, take care of yourselves. If you want to support this channel, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Click the little bell for notifications. If you feel this reading has connected, leave me a comment. I want to hear about it. And if you want to take it a step further to support my channel, consider visiting my Etsy shop. All my information is in the description box. Pay me a visit. I do have personal readings there, as well as handmade crystal jewelry. Okay, so take care of yourselves. Much love. Keep shining. Pile number 2, you chose this fairy stone here. Very interesting. So I'm going to put that there. This is your tarot. You've chosen the Star Tarot for your reading. But I always start first, especially with my zodiac sign readings, I always start first with the fortune card to kind of get an idea of what the main energy is for you for your monthly message. So in this pick a card, I'm pretty much doing the same. We're looking at water signs, whether it be in your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus sign. Okay, that will apply. So let's take a look for pile number 2 viewers. We want to see what the main energy is for you for this monthly message via pick a card. What the main energy is for you for December 2020. December 2020 for pile number 2 viewers. All right, so it says moon. Well, some of you might be Pisces watching, right? It says pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. Okay. Let's grab tarot now. Whoa, okay. Let's see. There's 1, 2. I just need one more. One more card, please. Okay. Wow. Okay, pile number 2 viewers. You guys are entering that's Sagittarius energy for some of you. You might have their Sagittarius somewhere else in your chart. But just looking at this is fantastic. Okay, this is telling me with the 10 of Wands, you are laying down the burden. You are laying down the yoke of things that maybe have recently or in the past have held you down or weighed you down, right? It is that energy. And that bear energy is giving me vibes of power, like personal power. But nonetheless, what I'm seeing here is that you are freeing yourself from this burden. It's a 10, so it's an energy or a number of completion. The cycle is coming to a close with that 10 of Wands energy. It is a 10. And look at the progress that you're making. You're going back from a 10, you're going back to a 3, okay? So this is, to me, progress, momentum forward. This is my future forward card. So that heavy cycle that you've been dealing with or maybe holding on to or carrying around for a while, that is shifting, and you're going back to this energy over here again, which is looking forward to the future and all that the future can bring. What I'm getting from the Temperance is that this is a period that you're entering after laying this down. You're entering into a period of major healing. Okay, beautiful alchemy energy here with the Temperance. It's an energy of balance, transmuting a lot of one's energies in order to find harmony within oneself. It's also energy of coming into alignment with the highest version of yourself. We do have the sun and the moon energy depicted here in this card, okay, within the mountain range. But you're balancing these forces. That's why it's saying over here, even though you're kind of exiting or leaving maybe that energy with the 10 of Wands, an energy of or time period of uncertainty, because the moon is that uncertain time. You may be leaving some difficult times behind or some uncertain times behind. Continue to trust your intuition as you move ahead. This is that moving ahead energy is depicted here, but it's also here in the 3 of Wands, because that is the future forward. You are planning to make moves in the future. If you haven't already, you're setting your intentions, you're putting the plans into motion with the 3 of Wands. So this is telling you to follow your intuition, trust your intuition, and use that as a compass, I guess, of confidence to continue to move in the direction that you're moving in. Because whatever you're planning on doing, okay, it's putting you on the path of healing. This Temperance here is showing me that things are going to get better. Things are improving. This is the energy that's shifting out of the way to make way for this beautiful energy over here of healing. Maybe even reconciliation. in some aspect of your life, maybe with someone. Solutions, because I always look at the Temperance as that mixologist, right? She's creating a concoction of some sort, and it's one that is full of magic, okay? Personal magic maybe, but it's also solutions. You mix, you pour until you find the right recipe. So I look at that like things are improving, things are healing, things are going to get better. The burden is being lifted, and you can face the future with confidence. You can look forward to your plans. You can make plans moving forward now. If at one time with the Ten of Wands you were feeling that weight as if it was like holding you down and not letting you achieve or do or create the life you want, this is telling me the burden is being lifted, okay? And the Ten of Wands also talks about hard work, labor. Some of you have been working towards something and hoping to see the fruits of your labor return back to you with the Three of Wands. Waiting for your ships to come in. You could be traveling. Some of you could be hoping to travel or making moves, like moving to a different state or a different place altogether. Maybe you're inspired to go overseas or make a change or a shift that's going to take you somewhere else altogether with the Three of Wands, because sometimes that does talk about moving and travel and relocating. That could definitely be a goal for some of you. And if with the Ten of Wands you felt restricted or you felt like somehow that wasn't happening or that wasn't going to be possible, it's showing that the way forward is being made. Continue to trust your intuition, the way that is guiding you, because it is really moving you in the right direction. And you should be confident in that intuition. You should continue to trust that, is kind of what this is telling me. Continue to trust your intuition, because it is giving you nuggets of wisdom and guidance that is needed in order to proceed forward. The weight is being lifted. The Temperance is ready to bring balance, healing, harmony, and alignment to many aspects of life. Much needed after difficulty with the Ten of Wands. You may have, with the Ten of Wands, had a lot on your plate, a lot going on, a lot of difficulty, a lot of burdens, a lot of stress. And considering when we look back at what 2020 has brought to us, yes, it's full of the Ten of Wands energy. Absolutely. But that feels like that is shifting out and making way for new things with the Three of Wands that you could look forward to. And we all want things to change for the better. And the Temperance is saying to me that there are things to look forward to. Continue to move ahead with confidence. Continue to trust your intuition, your inner knowing. Continue to look forward to the future, too, with the Three of Wands. There's also this feeling of don't let the last year make you so jaded, okay, that you struggle to look forward to things in the new year. There's this vibe I'm picking up. It's weird. Sometimes it's weird translating feelings. But the feeling that I'm getting is some of you out there might have been thinking, dang, if 2020 was like this, I can't imagine what 2021 will bring. You know, it's that feeling of, hope for the best, right? What do they say? Prepare for the worst. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. I don't know. What's this saying? I know you guys will know the quote. Let me know what the quote is in the comment section. But it's that kind of feeling, right? But the Temperance is giving me a good vibe in the sense that, yeah, that Ten of Wands, we've probably been through some things in the last few months or so. And but the Temperance is saying there's some good things to look forward to with the Three of Wands as a duo here, okay? So if you feel good things coming and you are hopeful, you are definitely right about being hopeful. This is what this is telling me with these two cards especially. This is what's leaving. This is what's coming. At least that's how I see it here on the table. And then for this to say, look, despite the uncertainty, despite the doubts, confusion, you know, continue to trust your intuition and continue to move forward. Continue to look forward to new things too. And that 3 Wands is that energy of looking forward to what lies ahead. Expanding your horizons. Expanding your horizons maybe for what you even feel is possible. Do you see how the light is radiating outward? There's also butterflies in this card. So when I see butterflies, I think of a metamorphosis of sorts, right? Maybe a personal metamorphosis and change and transformation after this cycle, difficult cycle or burdensome cycle has come to a final close and shift out of the way. But you're entering a positive cycle of healing now. Healing the burdens, healing the difficulty, the limitations of the past. Now this energy is trying to come in and kind of level things out in a good way. For whatever reason, I'm getting the vibe of like the scales have been out of balance and now they're with the temperance, they're coming back into balance. Okay. So anyway, let's see if we can get a few cards here. Okay. This card has been stalking. We have the voice energy. This is a card of instincts though, so it falls in line with the intuitive energy of the moon. And don't wolves howl at the moon, right? Or so we think they do. What else do we have? Permanence. And the self. So that's beautiful. What this is kind of telling me with the self energy, we're taking a deep dive within ourselves. We're releasing a lot, and in the midst of a difficult burden or time that we've maybe dealt here with this 10 of Wands, it maybe has given us an inside perspective on ourselves. Like we've maybe used that as a way to heal and take a deeper look at ourselves, like self-awareness, I'm also getting the vibe of some of you being like coming into alignment and self-actualizing. Okay, so like there's also this feeling I'm getting from that of what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? That permanence energy is, whenever I see this card, it reminds me of writing, right? And once the burden is lifted, once the burden is gone, we're shifting out of an old cycle, we're entering a new, and we're setting our intentions for the future. We do write a new story for ourselves. In our mind, in our heart, we do write a new story. And this energy here with the 3 Wands is definitely giving me that feeling. Because this is looking into the future. Some of you could be writing and setting intentions for the future with this card here, the ink and the quill. I'm getting the vibe of a vision board as well for some of you with this card. But what this is saying to me is, once this difficult energy is shifted out, you are free to write your story. You're free to write whatever you want to write for yourself moving forward. Whatever you want to create basically for yourself moving forward. Written word is powerful. Spoken word is powerful. We have the voice, and then we have the written word over here with the quill and ink. So there's a shift in the air where things are shifting and changing. You're recreating, rewriting the journey moving forward is what this is telling me. I'm feeling like whatever happened here in the 10 of Wands that created that feeling of stress, burden, limitation, if anything, has just made you look inward. You've taken a deeper dive into yourself because of that situation. And it's this feeling of knowing yourself so fully and completely, right? Know thyself, right? Knowing yourself, coming into alignment with self, healing the self through the journey. And because you're healed or you're in alignment, now it's time to create the life you really want and move ahead with your plans. Write down and set those intentions. Speak them into existence with this energy here. Continue to follow your intuition and your instincts. Recreate the future moving forward. Write it down how you envision it. Because when you're in alignment and you're balancing the divine feminine, divine masculine within yourself, and you're in alignment, you're then in alignment to receive too. The things, especially the things you set your intention toward. That's why this moon is here, even though we're kind of like in between. You know, the moon is like a liminal energy. It's like sometimes we're in between worlds sometimes with the moon energy. We don't always see things clearly. We're in that liminal space. But this is saying, even though you find yourself in the in-between or the liminal space between the past and the future, let's say, for some of us, right? Still continue to put one foot in front of the other and continue to move ahead with confidence. Continue to make plans for the future. Despite the uncertainty of the current present moment and the shifts that you're making in your journey and the shifts that the universe is making all around you too. Continue to make your personal plans, maybe despite what's happening all around you. Because you're literally shifting out of a difficult time and into something new. And this new energy, what this is feeling like, once that 10 is out the way and complete, right? Because it's a card of completion and the end of a cycle. Once it's complete and out the way, where you're going from the 3 of Wands to the Temperance is a place of alignment and healing. And again, once in alignment, you're able to then receive and manifest and create the truest version of yourself and the life you want to see. There's this feeling I'm getting from this, where the inner world is then going to be reflected in the outer. Okay? The inner world starts in the heart, right? And that's where you're headed. All the things you hold close to your heart, or the visions that you have in your heart, or you hold in your heart, is what you're coming into alignment with receiving. And I feel that from the 3 of Wands, because again, the 3 of Wands is that energy where we are waiting for our ships to come in. We've put energy into and effort into something. And it's just a matter of time before our investment of that energy then pays off and comes back to us, where we can see it, right? Hold it, touch it, feel it. So let's go ahead and get some cards here. Oh, okay. To sum this up for you, final oracles. Okay. Oh, look at that. Your water sign coming through. Work with the element of water for healing, purification, and refinement. Well, we were talking about that healing that's happening or in the works or about to happen for you. Wow, prosperity. A prosperous business with riches and success, right? So if some of you are manifesting your wealth or prosperity or abundance into your life in some way, again, when I said the return on your investment, right? And then we get the prosperity card. You could be trying to manifest money. So this is telling me whatever you're looking to manifest and create for your life, you're going to have that. Okay, you're entering a period of prosperity, maybe after a period of restriction and limitation with the 10 of Wands. And I apologize, my dogs are barking. I can't make them stop. So this is beautiful to see. So continue to follow your intuition and trust, right? Trust that. You're entering a period of cleansing, purification, alignment, refinement with this water energy here and the Temperance card, okay? And not only that, wolves do follow their instincts, right? And that is part of intuition. So, pile number 2, viewers, this is your reading. If you feel that this has helped and connected, you know what to do. Leave me a comment. If you want to support this channel, like, share, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, click the little bell maybe, also to get notified of future content. And then if you want to go take it a step further, visit me on Etsy. If you're looking maybe for a piece of crystal jewelry, I do make jewelry by hand, and I also have personal readings there. So I will leave you here. Pile number 2, viewers, much love to you wherever you are. Please be safe, be well, and keep shining. Pile number 3, viewers, you chose this Desert Rose Selenite. It's a form of selenite. This is your tarot. This is the Witch's Tarot, and I will be using that for you. However, I'm going to start first with a fortune card, and that is this fortune card is gonna act as the theme of your monthly message. So for all you water signs who have placements, you know, obviously in your chart, major placements like Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, this may indeed apply for you. However, it is a general reading at the end of the day. But we're looking at water signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2020. We want to see what the main energy is for you for this monthly message. Let's see. Main energy, the theme of this reading. Okay. Nice. Okay, so it says key, new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. So you're entering a portal. That's what I'm getting from this. A new portal. A new timeline is also what I'm picking up from this. Because I feel like that key is about to open the door to something new. Something unexpected even, because it's talking about directions and adventures. So this new thing, this new phase, this new chapter, this new timeline is ready for you if you are ready for it. Okay, considering December is, you know, the ending of a year. Technically, the ending of a year is like the ending of a cycle. We're at the threshold, right? Because doors have thresholds. We're at the threshold. We got like 1 foot in the past, 1 foot in the future, and the key opens the door to access the other side of what's on the other side of that threshold. And that's what this is feeling like to me. So you're on the precipice of something new. Okay, so let's see if we can get three tarot cards. One. We have the World. We have this one. Let's just grab another one and see what we get. All right, so we have the Three of Swords. Wow, and the King of Pentacles. Nice. Okay. King of Pentacles could be definitely somebody you're dealing with, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but in all honesty, it's feeling more like anything. It's feeling like an energy in a sense that he's stable, he's secure, he's grounded. And that's why this is saying, look, a new beginning, a new chapter is waiting for you or ready for you if you are ready for it. Maybe there's something in the past that you're ready to be done with over here with the Three of Swords. Could be major disappointment, letdown, heartbreak, sadness, sorrow. With the Three of Swords, maybe conflicts of head and heart, mind and heart sometimes conflict with each other and create resistance in our lives in many different forms. This could be heartbreak with someone or something, or something that really let you down and disappointed you. But there is a major chapter in your life that is literally coming to a close with this World card. This is my graduation card. So I feel like even despite the heartaches, the sadness, the loss that you may have experienced in the last year, okay, the cycle of that situation or that time frame, that timeline, right, is over. Because the World is a card of endings and transitions. And it's one of success. So even though you may have shed a few tears, you've experienced some difficulties, right? It's coming to a close, thankfully, with the World energy. That time frame is ending. is what this is saying to me. You may have even learned from those difficult experiences as well with the world energy and the Three of Swords together. Because to me, the world, again, is that graduation energy. You've leveled up in your life in some way. It's a card of a successful completion of a cycle. So you graduated from that period. You leveled up from that period, whether it was wonderful or if it was difficult. You still graduated from that experience. And that cycle and that chapter of your story is now coming to a close. And as a result of completing that cycle, you have also leveled up. So I often look at the World card like a leveling up spiritually. Despite the pain, the heartache, the loss with the Three of Swords, the difficult experiences that you might have even had with someone, okay? Because I could look at this as a person and I can see that Three of Swords as the difficulties maybe with a special someone, okay? But the lesson is complete in that situation is what this is telling me. No matter what it is, whether it's with a person or just circumstance, the lesson is complete. The lesson has been applied, learned, noted, and applied. You've leveled up through the experience. And now you're moving into a period of stability, security. You're more grounded probably than you've ever been before, or you're entering a period of being very well grounded within yourself moving forward. And that's why this is saying, look, if you're ready to let go of the past, the universe has a whole new story, a whole new chapter to present to you. If you're ready. If you're ready to let go of this, whatever this means to you, okay, it's going to be personal to each and every one of you if you're ready to let that go. This new period that you're entering into is going to be fruitful. Look at the hanging grapevines there. Prosperous, because the King of Pentacles is always prosperous, materially especially. You're coming into a period maybe of good finances. If you've had difficulty in finances, those finances look like they're going to be improving soon. If you've had concerns about money, if you're ready to let go of those concerns and worries, there's more that's available to you. Like I said, sometimes the Three of Swords can talk about a conflict of head and heart. You know, mind says one thing, heart says another. And that creates resistance towards the things we want to attract or the things that we want to receive. That King of Pentacles is very well materially, physically healthy, blessed, financially, especially successful. So if you can let go of the difficulties of the past or any limitation of the mind or restriction or limitation that, you know, has run rampant like in your mind and heart, because sometimes those things conflict, right? If you can let go of all of that, that would create resistance. This is what is feeling like is available to you. Stable, secure, balanced energy, grounded energy, prosperous energy, abundant energy. Wealth, success maybe in business or career. If some of you have struggled with your businesses or with your career or your money, the King of Pentacles is definitely an upgrade financially. But there's this feeling of this key card that says to me, don't let the past or the difficulties of the past also define your future. Because the key keeps emphasizing, hey, look, new things await you on the other side of that threshold. New possibilities, exciting things maybe you would never really expect, right? Expect the unexpected. But all those wonderful things await you on the other side of that threshold. So you got to let go of what didn't work in the past or what created resistance in the past. Let go of your worries, your fears, and all those things that kind of will block you from accessing your abundant blessings over here with the King of Pentacles, because that's what he is. If some of you, I'm going to go back to the idea of love. If some of you actually broke up with somebody or let a relationship go, or maybe have contemplated that, like that lesson is over and done with that person, or that cycle has been closed. Again, the lesson has been applied, and therefore you spiritually can then level up because of what you learned from that experience with that person. But hey, what this is telling me is when you pull these swords out of your heart from that situation, right? A new beginning, new things are going to open up to you. Maybe even new people might come in. Maybe even new people that are more stable, more grounded, and more reliable, right? With the King of Pentacles than experiences you have had in the past that have broken your heart or made you sad. So you could meet new people. People that are here to stay, not go this time. That's what that King of Pentacles is telling me. So new things await you. But one thing you can definitely be confident in is the fact that you have changed, grown, leveled up in yourself. You're in the midst of this shift into this new thing, though. And sometimes that can feel a little iffy. And I say iffy because of Three of Swords, right? And the clouds are here as well. So whenever I look at clouds, I think of confusion and a little bit of uncertainty. You're in the midst of a major shift or change in your timeline or in your story. And that feels a little precarious at first. But if you're ready, the universe is ready for you. If you're ready for your blessings, the blessings are waiting for you, is what this is telling me. Okay? All right, 3 cards. Okay. Nice. You're coming into a period of balance and alignment. Okay. Water. There goes more confirmation of your water energy. And fire. Fascinating. I think this happened. I think I got the water and the fire combo. This is also divine masculine and feminine energy as well. In alchemy, you have the alchemical symbol of water pointing down as the womb. And then you have the triangle pointing up as the masculine energy. So this is telling me right here, you're coming into alignment. This is beautiful, which is also a symbol of balance, right? Definitely balance. I feel like I want to grab one more. Ooh, yes. Okay. So yeah, I said timeline, right? And we have the time energy here. Divine time is at work in your life. I also feel from that. All these blessings are about to arrive with time or in time, right? At the time they should arrive. No sooner, no later, right? You've been waiting also for your time to shine is kind of what I'm getting from this too, because we have the sun here. But what's crazy is you also have the moon and the sun, which are, again, the divine masculine and feminine represented. And they're coming into balance. Wow. Okay, so synchronicity. That's beautiful to see. That's really cool. Water is also cleansing and healing. Fire is also fire can also be restorative as well, in a sense that, you know, you get the phoenix that rises from the ashes. It's reborn and forged in fire. Again, the Three of Swords could be the energy that forged you, you know, the difficulties that forged you in fire and helped you get your rebirth moment. And you've climbed plenty of mountains too, you know, that's kind of what this is telling me. You've had your challenges, you've climbed your mountains, but you've gotten over them, or you are getting past them, is what this is telling me too. Fire energy is also passion, creativity, your spark, your own personal divine power and spark. So you might be feeling fired up and ready to go, ready to embrace the new, inspired for new things to come. Passionate about achieving goals with the King of Pentacles. Maybe your creative inspiration is also lit up in some way, which makes you ambitious and motivated. Some of you may have followed intuition and feel connected to that intuition. Maybe intuition has given you the comfort of that inner knowing, right? That it's time to let something go. Because it does say let go of the past. But when you can pull the swords out of your own heart, you're ready to heal it. It can only heal once the swords are out of the heart. And maybe intuition has been telling you it's time to let that go. It's time to heal that heart. It's time to get life back to the way you want it to be. We also have the little web here in the antlers. Webs are definitely divine destiny, the divine weaving the web of your life, or it's feminine energy as well. So it's literally feeling like the World card, especially with this, right? It's, again, a new chapter awaits. You're on the precipice of a new energy or new threshold. You're about to cross over that. And a new web is kind of like being woven for you. The old one has been finished, completed. Now it's time to weave another one for you. And the completion is that world energy. Successful completion. That cycle has successfully completed itself. It's come to a close. Now it's time to let go of the past, open the doors to new things. You're entering a period of balance and harmony within yourself. You have been alchemically aligned. Maybe you have done that spiritual work, and that's why the world is saying you have leveled up. Now it's time to receive and get excited with the fire energy about the blessings coming in. The divine web weaver, right, also weaves time and space and all those things. And it's feeling like you're entering a very balanced, beautiful, prosperous, creative, inspired, motivated timeline. So the restrictions and the swords are being pulled out, right? No more of that conflict. Moving forward. Let's see. Okay, let's grab one more. All right, let's see this one. This one flew out. Whoa, okay. The sun. The golden energy of the sun brings fame and fortune. And I was saying, some of you might come into wealth. Some of you might come into your abundant financial blessings, right? But the sun is also a symbol of success. So now it's like, get ready to achieve. Get ready to access a successful time. Get fired up, get motivated, get excited, because there are beautiful things to come. There's going to be a lot of prosperity surrounding you. You have the sun shining on you. It's your time to shine. Sun also brings clarity. So if you're coming out of the dark, you're entering a period of the sun. Right? The moon does keep you in the dark in a sense where things are unknown, things are hidden from you, the things you don't see them fully and clearly for what they are. But the sun always exposes the thing that the moon hides. So again, this is a period of clarity that you're entering into, and one of balance. Nice. Okay. The element of fire heralds new life. Look at that, renewed passion and positive transformation. And that's what I was saying over here with the fire. We get forged in fire, but like the phoenix that rises from the ashes, we become something new. Right? And there goes that new life. So positive transformation is happening here. Absolutely. So that does apply quite beautifully. So pile number 3, this is your reading. I'm going to leave you here. If you feel that this has helped and connected, you know what to do. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. I really do appreciate hearing from everybody. If you want to support this channel, also like, share, subscribe, click the little bell for notification if you haven't already. Getting notified helps you not miss future content. I do upload pretty often, so I wouldn't want you to miss anything. And if you want to take it a step further to support my channel even more, consider visiting my Etsy shop. I do have personal readings there that are available. I do have crystal jewelry that I make by hand as well, so you can check out some of my art. So I'm going to leave you here. Much love to you wherever you are. Be well, be safe, take care, and keep shining.